Guys, welcome back to the channel, and I am continuing my Nuzlocke series. As of now, we have no deaths, and this is the team. Now, if you remember from last episode, our team was a lot lower level than it is currently now. And the reason is because I went to the daycare and grinded every Pokemon here, including the Spearow and the Magikarp, so that they would be high enough level to take on Erica. I'm going to evolve Kamek, the Magikarp, and BA, the Spearow, right now by battling the trainers in this area, I believe, because we already got the trio from Diglett's Cave, which I didn't... Okay, well, first we're gonna have to do a trainer battle, but that should be fine. Youngster Eddie Atkins, that could poison. Intimidates. No, I'm just gonna speed this up. This is taking a bit too long. Switch into high. And then dig. That should just be the end of it. Yeah. Yeah, okay, youngster Eddie is dead. But anyway, we now have an encounter to get in this specific route, I believe. Because bag, town map. Yeah, Route 11. Because like Diglett's Cave is its own encounter. So let's see what it is. Spearow, that's Dupe's Claws. We already have a Spearow. We're probably gonna get like an Ekans or something. Another Spearow. Okay, this is... Please just give me something I don't already have. Can you just encounter Spearows here? Is that it? So after checking it on Bulbapedia, you can find other encounters, but the thing is, immediately after of course. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be that good, cause like, let me speed this up a bit. I don't think it's gonna be good simply because of the fact that Arbok kinda sucks. Like, poison in general just sucks, and Arbok doesn't really get anything good that makes it stand out. Okay, that's nice. Pokeballs. I only have 4 left. I should probably stock up on some more. Okay. Arbok was caught. Ekans was caught. Sorry. Yada yada yada. Give a name. I'm gonna name it Snack. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is beat all the trainers in this area to evolve Kamek and BA, and then just get more Pokeballs. And also get this thing, it's an awakening. This is something I just realized. The Spearow forgot Peck, so it doesn't have any flying type moves. This is gonna be rough. Well, one trainer battle later, youngster Dylan gets cooked, and we now have a Fearow that has no flying moves. I will have to teach it fly when I get it. And Kamek has grown to level 20. Engineer Bernie, you died for a not so great Kaz, but whatever. And then Kamek becomes a Gyarados. That was horrible timing. Frigging stop. Thank you. Okay. Your Kamek evolved into Gyarados. It learned like Thrash. No, Bite. Okay, I'm just gonna beat the rest of the trainers. And then I'll make the trek to Rock Tunnel. Well, that was short-lived. I didn't think the Magnemite had frigging Thunder Shock. Well, that's the first death of the run, I suppose. Die, please. Yes, it's dead. Braxton, I hate you. You're a killer. You killed my Gyarados. Idiot. What the hell? I thought it didn't have frigging Thunder Shock. I guess I have to. Yeah, dead. I already made that just in case. Store. What? No, wait. Stored it in the wrong box. Move. It's dead. The first death of maybe what will be many. Also, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but like I did teach my Pidgeotto secret power, cause like it doesn't really get a better normal move besides tackle. So I beat all the trainers in Route 11. So now I'm just gonna go to Celadon, but we have to go to friggin' Rock Tunnel in the middle of that journey. So I'm just gonna record all of Rock Tunnel because I feel like I probably may have a Pokemon death. I brought Dugtrio back because of that cut. And I'm just gonna skip until we get to Rock Tunnel and then record the battles that happened there. Okay, wait. I just got the TM for Aerial Ace, so I will be teaching that to BA because like I have no flying move because this thing forgot Peck at the daycare. Like, why did I just not prepare for that anyway? So one thing I forgot is that you can actually get an encounter in Route 9, but the thing is I checked it and we have all of the encounters here except Sandshrew, but that's only on Leaf Green. So I'm just gonna move on. As you can see, I've made it to Route 10. As you see, I'm in Route 10 currently. First things first that we need to check. Is this where I get Flash? Area AIDS 20. Everstone? Where do I get that? I think I know when, but right now I know. But I feel like right now I know I should probably get the encounter. Yeah, it's a Voltorb. I don't think it's not gonna be that useful right now, but for the Elite Four, that might KO it. Okay, good. But for the Elite Four, it'll be nice because like there are a lot of Gyaradoses and stuff. Like there are 2 Gyaradoses and just Lorelei's entire team except Jinx is weak to Electric, so it will be nice. Voltorb. The Pokeball is getting in the Pokeball, and it's got nice. The name is going to be Jimmy. Jimmy the Voltorb. Now get sent to the box. And we also have frigging Rock Tunnel, but I'm just gonna get the Flash thing before I go in there. So as you can see now, we're in Diglett's Cave on the way to Route 2. And I believe if I cut this tree, go here, this aid should give me flash. Yes, 22, nice. Flash, that is gonna be very nice for rock tunnel, which is gonna be hell. So basically, I taught the Flash HM to Jimmy the Voltorb, and yeah, that's just it. I'm gonna enter rock tunnel. I need to do something for a minute. So after checking my Voltorb's nature, it is modest and it has soundproof, which is kind of nice. Modest and soundproof. Now, we are going to go into Rock Tunnel, which is otherwise known as literal hell. Oh my god, this place sucks. But thankfully we have Flash, which makes this place still suck, but less, because you can see stuff. And we do get an encounter here, and it's gonna be a Zubat. That sucks, and there's no sugarcoating that. There's no Crobat in this game, so the only thing, I mean, I guess I can sweep Erica, but I have a Pidgey, Yodo, and a frigging Fearow anyway. This thing is useless. Also, finally we landed a sleep pattern. I'm gonna speed this up for a bit. Razor Leaf won't KO. Okay, that did horrible. Razor Leaf. Okay, well, Razor Leaf crit and KO, so we don't get an encounter for Rock Tunnel, which is pretty bad. And now I'm going to apply 10 repels because I bought those. I also got another one from like here, I think. So now I'm just gonna hopefully have no deaths, because I'm not leaving. I'm not backtracking to Cerulean to get any potions, and I only have a couple of healing items. Actually, I probably will backtrack to Cerulean. But if my Pokemon gets poisoned, I do have an antidote. Any other status condition, I don't really have a cure for, except like sleep. So Aerial Ace, no, Headbutt. Okay, I'm just gonna speed through this. We KO the Cubone, Slowpoke, and 3-shot on Slowpoke? Okay, 2-shot because of the crit, but like, whatever. Fearow goes to level 26. Now I just go here. Okay, yeah. I draw illustrations of Pokemon on them. I don't care. Pokemaniac Winston, die. Nobody cares about you, Winston. You abandoned your family for Pokemon, but they don't even care about you, Winston. Nobody loves you, Winston. You're a horrible person. Okay. You didn't catch me trauma dumping on a Pokemon NPC, but you definitely did not. You did not. You saw nothing. Is there anything here? Put on a friggin' repel again. A revive? That's the most useless thing ever. I'm doing a nuzlocke, and I get a revive. That's just free money, though. That is kind of good. BA, that's good HP. Picnicker Martha. Well, Picnicker Martha, I'm sorry, but your Oddish is going straight to the hospital. Bulbasaur, nice. That was nice. Okay, now it's dead, but whatever. After I do this, I'll go to Lavender Town and do the rival battle, and then just leave because I need the silk scope. I can dodge him? No, I'll fight him. Do you know anything about Steve? Steve, I murdered your friend. You know, he was earlier in the cave. I didn't murder him, but I gave him, I trauma dumped on him. I didn't trauma dump. What am I saying? I didn't trauma dump on him. I basically said that he was worthless, and you might be more worthless, Steve. Just saying. Whatever. Fero's level 27. Nice. And now I'm just gonna probably skip every trainer that I can. Repel. It's insane. I don't wanna deal with this. Cause like Rock Tunnel is just hell, man. Even with Flash and Repels, there are still just so many trainers. Like, I don't know why they made it this way, cause like in friggin' like Mount Moon, in the early you could just walk out feasibly, like it wasn't that long. This is long as hell, and you need a HM that's quite literally horrible in battle and does nothing. Don't see me, please. Okay. Whatever. Like, why is Flash so bad? Like, every other HM has some use. Like, Rock Smash was 20 base power in this gen, but at least it could drop defense. In Gen 4, it became like 40. I think it became 40 base power in one gen after this, but I'm not sure which gen. Surf and Strength are pretty good, normal and like water moves. And then Cut, it's just Strength but worse. But like, it can be useful. Flash lowers the opponent's accuracy, but it's just like a worse version of friggin' Sand Attack or Double Team, like, or Minimize. This thing, Sweet Scent, nah. It really just sucks. It's only 70% accurate, which I probably already mentioned, and it does the same thing as like 80 other moves, but it's just worse because it has lower accuracy. Like, why would they make it that way? Like in Gen 4, it became a TM, so you could remove it easily. But in like Gen 3, did Flash exist in Gen 1? I'm not sure, but in Gen 3, you just had to friggin'... Oh! Nidoking might die. Nidoking lives! He's a legend! Frick you, Geodude! I have one in the box. It's level 7, but it's better. Oh no, that was close. If that thing got like magnitude 10, Nidoking might have died. That would have been crazy. Anyway, Robber's dead. I give up. Item. It's an escape rope. Use a repel. And then, what direction do you go? Not that direction. Okay, please don't see me. Please, I'm tired of these. Picnickers, Sophia, you will die. Sophia, you will die. You're worthless. Okay, nice. No cute charm. Does it have cute charm in this generation? No. I should have battled it with the frigging Pidgeotto. It hasn't stepped on... I'm not sure if it's stepped on screen this entire episode. Pidgeotto hasn't stepped on screen. I'll probably stop grinding VA now. Because it's like pretty good level. Well, B and Eradicate. B and
Pidgeotto are really friggin' behind. Secret power. Oh yeah, it changes. Okay, it changes base power. Wing attack. Okay, whatever I was mumbling there, and changes like its effects, depending on the area you're in. Wing attack is kind of nice. So I think I'll have like realistically no problem. That's just a trainer. Realistically, I'll have like no problem with Erica. But maybe if I get poisoned and just just ignore it and don't use one of my antidotes, maybe then I'll just have one of my Pokemon white out from poisoning. But that's probably not gonna happen anyway. No, I don't care. Hyper Fang. Don't do a lot, please. Okay, nice. Now, okay. Also, I just want to talk about something. How do trait evolutions make any sense? Like, in Gen 5, there's like a Carablast. There's like a trait evolution with Carablast and another Pokemon, I forgot. But basically, you have to trade them both. And they swap, like, things with each other, and it makes sense. But every other trait evolution just does not make sense at all. Like, how did somebody discover that giving your frigging Kadabra abandonment issues was what was gonna make it evolve? Like, it makes no sense. This video has been 22 minutes. That's long. Hopefully I can just get out. Hopefully this is the last required trainer battle. Dudley. Whatever. No! Friggin' hell. Okay, wait. I feel like I'm getting close to the end. Hyper Fang. Yeah. Weak attack. This is very boring. Okay, another thing I talk about to pass the time. Oh yeah. Pokemon evolution methods in general. How did people find them out? Like, level up evolutions, yeah, makes sense because obviously people in the Pokemon universe are gonna want to make their Pokemon stronger. There are gonna be a lot of people who want to do that. But then, like, Inkay, you have to hold your 3DS upside down to evolve it. God damn it, that's... Yay. Let's skip that. You have to hold your 3DS upside down to evolve an Inkay. That's kinda stupid. Oh, bro, free money. Nice. Because, like, how did people figure that out? How does your Inkay go to, like, it's level 30, you're like, why is it not evolving yet? And you turn it upside, and it flops upside down, and you get a Malamar? Who thought of that? Like, also, just, like, stone evolutions? Who the hell found out that Eevee, who probably was thought to be a normal Pokemon by most of the world, well, who the hell thought out, who found out that, yeah, if you just give this Eevee a stone, it can evolve? Okay? Yep. No, you've got to be kidding. This is stupid. Just die already. Hyper Fang, I have 2 PP left. Yes, B. Pidgeotto. I have nothing for it, really. Hyper Fang. Nice. And now we go for freedom. Please tell me. Yes. Yes. We're in lavender. Finally. That took so long. It was insane. So I healed up and now I'm going into the tower because I'm just gonna do the rival fight because like I've done the video's already long enough. Okay, we find him mourning for his dead Radicate. Whatever, and we have the battle. Rival Green would like the battle. He sent out a Pidgeotto. I didn't know that. I just sent it out on a whim. Wing attack. Gusts. Green, how does it feel that my Pidgeotto has stronger moves and is just better than yours? By far. And yours is dead. See? You have another Pokemon to mourn for. Gyarados. I did not think about the Gyarados. It's probably not gonna be hard, I guess. Okay, Rival Green. Intimidate. Hyper Fang. Should do a lot, like even with the Intimidate. Okay. Thrash! Oh, do I switch? Yeah. Because I'm dead to a crit, I believe. I think so, I'm not sure. But Nita can take some thrashes. Yeah, Poison Point, let's go. Started by Poison. And it's confused. This thing doesn't have a... You know, my Gyarados died earlier today, Green. So, I guess we're buddies now, huh? Anyway, Execute is gonna be executed. I mean, like... What? Also, another thing. How the hell did people realize that giving a leaf stone to a pile of broken eggs would make them evolve? Who decided? Who figured? How did it live a friggin' quick attack? Whatever. I'll just switch into B. That should. Unless it hypnosis again or confuses with confusion. Nice, quick attack. And the last Pokemon should be Charmander? Oh, Kadabra, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, Kadabra is strong, but I think BA can deal with it. Cause he's so freaking under level. I'm so higher level than him. Okay, that's whatever. And now it's a Charmeleon. Aerial Ace. That crit, and that was nice. Pursuit. And looks like I gave Green way more Pokemon to mourn for. Let's go. I know that sounds edgy, but like, just go along with it. How's your Pokemon? I don't care. I don't care, man. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed, and subscribe if you wanna. You can always click on subscribe if you stop enjoying my content, or just don't enjoy it at all.